Hallo, ich wollte einmal sagen, dass McDonald's besser ist.
Deine Mutter ist auch besser, ich hab sie gefickt.
So I posted a couple videos recently talking about modern women and what their standards are and what modern women are looking for. And I've gotten a lot of comments from men saying that they are not looking for a modern woman. They want a traditional woman and that there aren't enough of them out there. So that had me thinking, like, well, what is the difference between a modern woman and a traditional woman? I wrote some notes here to distinguish the difference. A modern woman is someone who's independent. She has a full-time career. She prioritizes career and education over family and children. She is strong and wants to be taken seriously. And you'll probably hear her say things like, I don't need no man to support me and never depend on a man. A traditional woman is someone who focuses on family and children. She cooks and she cleans. She knows how to take care of her man mentally, emotionally, and physically. She's graceful and nurturing and, I'm gonna say it, submissive. So, for all the modern women out there, I hear all the time that they want a traditional man, but it's sounding to me like traditional men don't actually want modern women. And I can't tell you how many times I hear women say they don't cook, they don't clean, but yet they want a man to pay all their bills. So I'm just curious, women, do you consider yourself modern or traditional? And what kind of man are you actually looking for? And for men, what are the qualities that you're looking for in a woman if it's not a modern woman?
Name, age, and where you from?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I'm Shelly. A lady never tells her age, but I will say I'm 39, but I don't look your typical 39, so I'm proud of that.
Shelly.
Yes.
You look 39. It's okay, though.
Out of the hive mind and into the fire. Guys, the only thing women like more than suggesting the wall isn't real is trying to convince people they don't look like they hit it. But this is the kind of delusion, in its many forms, goes for all types of chicks at this point, regardless of how old they are. Moreover, a modern woman might be getting older, but the behavior they bring out into the world shows that mentally, they're still toddlers. The comments are, Shelly is a 41-year-old father of 3. Damn, we're already coming in hot. Looks like a typical 45 dude. There might be an Adam's apple there. It's a possibility. She's right, she doesn't look 39. She looks much older. I'm gonna be guessing 47. You don't look like your typical woman either. His eyes did not blink once I'm making that comment. Well, for anyone exposed to this every day, why would you? Again, on a quest for the fountain of youth, the ATM, or something else, these women behave like children, especially on the streets.
Fuck you, dog.
You're the one swerving. I was just following you.
I'm the one swerving.
Oh,
I'm the one fucking.
yeah, it was actually... Oh, there she goes. And, okay.
Women.
I love that this meme was repurposed to the point where it can be added to pretty much anything. The chick here basically did the roadside equivalent of all feminist activities: make a mistake, blame the man, lose focus, and then bam, before you know it, accountability finds her. And that's usually how all of this works. Women like this always run from responsibility, or try and fix it when it's way too late, not knowing that, as long as they insist on trying to be strong and independent, well, this will always be the end result. The top comments here are, you can't park there, love. It's good advice, but none of them are gonna be taking it. Did the bear help her out of there? Her leg is over. Seriously, I was thinking the same thing. I don't think people realize how much force is applied here. What was she gonna be doing by getting out of the car? Women gotta stop acting like they want to throw hands with men. Again, solid advice, but it ain't happening. Also, when it comes to chicks like this, trying to understand why they do anything is going to be fruitless. It's best to walk away, watch from a distance, and laugh. Speaking of...
Why am I still sitting here?
I just explained it to you! You want to get loud? I'll get...
Yes, you.
Here, just back up. Go back there, I'll talk to you guys in a second, okay?
Yeah. You gotta get my money. Yeah.
What's going on?
I'm pregnant.
Oh, Jesus,
Like,
I'll...
can you please come to my window, please? Please, sir.
Why is it always something with
I
you,
don't
Ala?
know, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
I'm not your bro. We've been
I
over this.
apologize.
It's always something with you, Ala.
Yeah, it can always be something.
Can you turn your windshield wipers off? No,
I'm
you're
gonna
fine.
lie, Bobby.
Can you stop? Get in the car, Ala.
Yeah.
Get in the car. Shut up and get in the car, Ala. Shut your door. Shut your car door.
Shit is a joke, bro.
Is your car in park?
Yes, it
Can you just wait here for a minute? I'll come back and talk to you when you calm down. So who here is messing with Ala?
No, you're right. That's her. You see my windshield? She broke that.
Why'd she do that?
Because she's delusional.
She think I was doing something with her. This is my cousin's girlfriend.
Are you and Ala together?
No, she pregnant right now.
Okay.
So she thought it was something else. She comes over, breaks her windshield, those two rocks right there.
Well, how'd they end up back over there?
So we took her out the windshield.
That's what the car was. And she was talking about coming messed up again, so I had to pull it in the garage. Dude got cameras right there at the house. He said he had seen.
Knowing her by name already is crazy. Honestly, one of the funniest things about sifting through thousands of examples of female immaturity is how many revolve around cars. We always get these misleading stats about how men are the real danger on the road, but as I said in a previous video, the only reason women have this false stat is because a lot of countries discourage women from driving. It's something that the West should have done, and now they have millions of these cases every year. The comments on this clip are, knowing her by name at 18, that's wild. Exactly. This feels like something that would be in satire. Can you stop? Get in the car, Allah, was when I died. This is one of the reasons that makes me feel law enforcement should be given a raise. Bro sees her once a month at least. Kinda sad too, cause you can tell he low-key cares about her and is tired of seeing her in trouble. Well, I wouldn't go that far. One of the problems with the Western system is that men still sometimes feel compelled to treat these women differently. We all know that if a man was in the exact situation, his ass will be yanked out of the car. Next clip.
You've thrown hands?
I have.
In a relationship?
I have.
With a dude?
He did it first.
You threw hands? First?
No, I was.
He threw hands first?
Yeah.
Really?
Self-defense.
Really?
Yes. Man, don't disrespect me. Like, don't talk to me like that. That was.
How did he talk to you like?
Why would you even say something like that?
What was he said?
I don't know. It was a couple years ago, but I should.
What do you mean it was a couple years ago?
What do you?
What do you mean?
It's a couple years ago.
What was he said?
I don't know. It's just like we were like in a fat argument, like.
A fat argument.
And there was like two groups. I don't know.
Two groups?
Yeah. It was
some gang?
It was like some
You in a gang?
shit, bruh.
Did you gang somebody?
No.
Gang somebody?
No.
So what was said?
I don't know. It was like group beef. We were all beefing.
Group beef?
Yeah.
You're just being so unprecise.
No, you're running me in circles. I don't remember what was said. It was years ago. I just remember, yes, I have out of a man because he disrespected me.
How did he disrespect you?
He said some out of pocket.
What was the out of pocket shit?
I don't know.
No, what was the out of pocket shit, bro?
The story changed like 10 times during this short exchange. The Me Too movement was a cataclysmic failure. And this is because, like toddlers, women keep changing the story in whatever way fits the occasion. Even worse, they almost always paint a bleaker picture of the event with each passing interview. The fact is, none of this happened, especially not the way it's described. And we know this because so many had their careers destroyed by women who would later be revealed to be fiction authors, rather than actual victims. It's why we never hear about this movement anymore. The comments are, she don't remember cause it didn't happen. Bingo, gold star for you. Did she say he threw hands first, but then at the end says she slapped him because of words he said? Both can't be true. It's because it didn't happen. Real trauma is branded in the wrinkles of your brain. This is just a warped fairy tale. What he say, I don't remember. What he say, I don't remember. What he say though, I don't remember. This is just lies, making up stories to be relevant in the moment. We've all done it when we were 6. Hey, this guy gets it. Next clip.
No problem.
Security, please,
No
stop!
problem.
Stop recording me, I'm scared.
No problem.
Stop recording me, I'm
No
scared.
problem, no problem.
I'm scared, stop.
No problem.
Hello? Okay, good, please.
I wish I could say this is the only clip where I've seen this happen, but it's everywhere at this point. Here's a fun question. What do you get when a society strips away all accountability for aging females? Is it A, a utopia, B, an enlightened society, or C, a crumbling civilization morally bankrupt packed with chicks screaming into mics outside the club? I'm not the best when it comes to game shows, but I think I'd have to guess C, because everything that's happened after the 60s has been a complete and utter disaster. The top comments, gentlemen. Why don't they stop her and throw her out? Yes, you're a woman. So I'll explain this in the simplest way possible. She's a member of the protected class. Arrest and charge her for damages. They will, but the question is, will it be fair? Shut the store down, close the door, and call the cops. See, this is why people do this shit, no consequences. Correct. A demonstration of great parenting right there. Come on, we all know it's not parents, plural. This is a product of single motherhood. Where's the security to tackle her before she harms others? You change the system, lady. You tell us. Next clip. No words, but I'll try to find some. You might be wondering why I use this clip here, and well, there are two reasons really. One, I felt like I should be the only member of the Man Guide fam to see this project, and two, it's because this is the physical manifestation of women's encouraged desire to play make-believe, to the point where it becomes absolutely cartoonish. Whether it's this or the Macy's Day balloon lips, it looks like more and more women permanently disfigure themselves simply to follow social trends brought on by the Sprinkle Sprinkle gang. The comments are, these BBLs killing y'all. At this point, I don't even know if it fits that category, and women really think this is what men want, because women told them that this is what we want, plain and simple. If this is real, I promise I'll walk straight onto the freeway right now. Sorry, bud, it's as real as hoflation. There's a pun here, but I'll leave it alone. Trying not to get caught recording, but recording, we thank you. Imagine being told by social media what the norms are and how you should be instead of having 50% less attention and doing what is good for you. Just imagine that, and I don't exclude myself from this, but we men and women have to do better to us, our lineage, ancestors, and each other. Okay, next clip.
The most attractive men you would ever see, I would turn them down immediately over like some mid white boy.
You've just made a categorization. So you said there's beautiful men and there's mid men. Why are you able to make an objective determination about someone's physical appearance, but you can't do that to yourself?
I will always consider myself a 10. I do what I want with the way I look.
But how can, if it's...
Bro, you can all down these specifics. You want me to say I'm like a 9? I don't care what you say. I really don't care what you think about how I look.
That's fine.
Are you alright? Well, it's kind of stressful. You're getting in a podcast to debate how I look, and I've already said I don't care.
No. We talked about...
How much longer are you going to go on about it? I don't give a Call me an 8. I don't care what the you want to call me. I already said that I think I'm a 10, and this discussion is really pointless.
I wish the words weren't there, but the conversation matters, just to serve as an example. This, like the last, is a perfect example of what I mean when I say modern women don't even believe in what they're selling. It's make-believe, like Santa or the Easter Bunny. The only thing that has allowed it to go on for this long is that they want to believe in this crap so badly. They keep talking about it on a damn podcast. And yet, one blow towards the house of cards and everything comes falling down. The crazy part is, even then, they'll be in tears trying to tell you why the fiction is truth. Here are the top comments. LOL, the victim card came out so fast. It's Yu-Gi-Oh! To them. She thinks it's fine to treat or characterize someone's appearance, but plays the emotional victim card once she's put in the position. Yes, sir. Basically, rules for 3, but not for me, women. Cue the coffee meme. Physically, she may be an 8 out of 10, but as a human being, she's about a 2. Yeah, no way. You're nuts. She is crying because she knows her real number, and she would be lucky to get a mid-white dude. Interesting take. Moving on.
I've actually been with a wealthy man. My ex-fiance was very wealthy, and it was not worth it.
What did he do?
Usually men, wealthier, could affect you emotionally and financially of him having power over you.
You were in a relationship with a man that was sacrificing his energy and his time to provide you a nice, comfortable life. And you didn't truly appreciate the things that he did because you are the problem within your own head.
How am I the issue?
I got you. I'll give it back to you. I'll let you speak. Hold on. It's my podcast.
I let you speak.
No, I let you rock and tell the whole story. You drove all the way out here from Massachusetts, so you're going to get this work. So pay attention and listen. You just said that you were in a relationship with a man and he was paying all the bills, but you said it's a problem when you get with a man that's making more money than you. And we're asking you, what's that problem? Where did you get this independence that makes you think that you can't appreciate a man that's making a whole lot of money? Where did this come from? What I'm telling you, it was socially constructed for you to have this mindset via the feminist movement. So you broke up with a dude for no reason.
You seem to be really attacking her, but feminism has nothing to do with any of it. I just feel like,
women tend to like how things are said instead of what is said. I'm speaking the truth. So before you think something, you are influenced. Influence creates thinking, thinking creates behavior. I'm telling her she was influenced via the feminist movement to think, I don't feel satisfied, I want to be an independent person. So then her actions was to break up with him.
Lizzo never had a wealthy man in her life. The comments are, LOL, second girl should have just stayed in her place. She must think she can get multiple wealthy men. That was your last one, sweetheart. You just drove right through the double team. Let me go to YouTube. I seriously need to watch the full vid. Man was thriving all by himself and brought you on to experience that with him, and he's the problem. It's cliche at this point, guys. Next.
I'm not a fake girl like half of you girls here in Miami.
Never.
Okay?
One thing about me is never be fake. So.
All right, babe, and that's what I'm not.
Are those breasts real?
No, they're not. What does that have to do with my personality?
You just said never be fake, but much of
We're talking about
much of you is fake. That's the challenge.
Okay.
It's like there's no reality.
There's a reason why they call it a cat fight. Here are the top comments, y'all. Her brain cell got overloaded. Loud mouth wreck, use only 304. The feds need to sweep the suburbs for all podcasting equipment. Never be fake, except for their nails and hair and eyelashes and boobs and ass and lips. Always has been, always will be fake lashes, wigs, weaves, caked on makeup, microwaving, BBLs, breast implants, lip injections is all fake. So if a woman relies on all of this to show the world, is she showing who she is or who she wants you to see? Men, I said it at the start, and I'll say it again. Modern women are just old toddlers. No way around it. As always, I wish you tremendous success. Now it's your turn. What do you think? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Remember that if you leave the best comment, you'll get $5. Thank you so much for watching. If you found value in this video, hit the like and subscribe buttons, ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on future uploads, drop a comment, and share it. See you in the next video. Till next time.